Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and in this video we have a beginner-friendly navy blue and burnt orange set. So what you see me doing here is applying the Model 1's dehydrator that I showed you guys in my previous video. So get you up to speed here, I prepped her nails, applied her tips, cut them to shape, filed them, blended the tip, and dusted off all of the dust, and then applied the dehydrator. And on this middle finger, she scratched her head, and she felt like this tip was lifted a little bit, so all I do is go in with a little bit more of my glue and just glue it back down, and then I will go in with my dehydrator and primer on all of the nails again. So when you blend your tips, they are very, very thin, and whoever's nails you are doing, they need to just not do anything once they're blended, because they're extremely thin and they're not meant to be able to do anything with them. Okay, so I'm finishing up the dehydrator, and then, like I said, I go in with 2 coats of my Young Nails Protein Bond. You can do 1 coat, but when I've watched tutorials and videos from Young Nails, they've always suggested doing 2 coats. It just promotes like superior adhesion, and for people with oily nail beds, it's just better to do it. So instead of playing the guessing game of whether or not somebody has oily nail beds, I'd rather just apply the 2 coats to everybody and not even worry about that. Okay, so now that I have the 2 coats on, I go in with my clear acrylic. It's the Core Clear from Young Nails and the Young Nails monomer. And oh my God, I'm gonna stutter. I started out showing you guys both hands, but once I started doing the nails, I really wanted to start focusing on application and getting the application better. So I took my time. So I only end up showing you guys the one hand until we do the gel polish, that way just to save time. And honestly, it's repetitive, so I didn't feel like we had to show both hands. So I'll let you guys watch the application and be back when we get to the polish. Okay, I wanted to mention real quick that the files that I'm using are the same files that I always use. They're the Beauty Secrets ones from Sally's. I buy them in a 48 pack, and I believe they're like $25. They're the 100, 180 grit files, and I don't see anything wrong with them, so I continue to use them. So what I do is I do the sidewalls first to redefine my shape, and then I will go over the cuticle area. I keep my thumb close to the cuticle area so that way I'm not hitting the skin or trying not to hit the skin, and that way I get a nice crisp shape and a nice smooth cuticle area. And then I will go over the rest of the nail. And like I said, I tried to focus a lot more on the application so that it was very smooth and so that I wouldn't have to go in with any drill bits with my e-file. I want to perfect my shape as much as I can while I apply the acrylic. That's my goal. That's what I'm striving for. So with everybody that I practice on, that's the route that I'm going to take, so that way less filing is better for your wrist, better for your hand, and even though it may seem like it takes a little longer with application, you do save time in the long run. Okay, so once I have filed them and buffed them, I go in with, this is Madam Glam's polish, and it is called Behind the Scenes. It's a really pretty navy blue color. It's a little bit thin, but I really don't like their brushes. I have always had a hard time applying polish with their applicators. I never get a really neat cuticle area, so you can see me going in with the little makeup cotton swab thingy that I get from Sally's. So I will literally go in with this on every nail because I always like to get close to the cuticle. And I found that my cuticle application is so much neater when I use color acrylic, but I wanted to make this beginner friendly, so I just wanted to do gel polish. And painting nails, I thought was going to be so much easier when I first started doing nails for other people. And it's not. I struggle daily when I use gel polish. It's so much harder than what you would think it is. So on this middle finger, I go in with iGel Beauty's Fireflies. It is almost a burnt orange color. I'm going to put glitter over top of this entire nail. It's going to be a sugar nail, and I don't need something that matches perfectly. I just need something underneath so that way if some of the glitter were to chip off, it would have something similar underneath it. So I go in with the blue on the other two nails, give that a cure for 30 seconds, and then I come back, do a second coat. But when I do the second coat, I don't cure it until I put the glitter on top. was when I went to dump the glitter on that her ring finger ended up being in the way. So I'll just explain real quick what I do. I point her finger downward, and I take my cuticle pusher, and this is just a mix of different color oranges that I put together, and I dump it liberally onto her finger. And then after I dump it, make sure you turn your finger so that you get every angle and every side of the nail. And then once I am happy with how much glitter is on there, I will take my cuticle pusher and my finger and just tap the skin of her finger so that way we can get any excess off. And then ever so lightly, you want to tap all of the side walls and the top just to push that glitter in and make sure that it's secure. So then I finish painting the rest of the blue nails, and we give that another cure for 30 seconds. And then once those come out of the lamp, there is a tacky layer that is on gel polish until you apply the top coat. And I take my cuticle pusher and I sprinkle glitter on some of the nails. And then we decided we wanted it on 3 of the nails and just leave 1 nail fully blue. So I end up going back in. But what you do is, and if you, okay, you're going to see that I mess up. I didn't like the way the glitter looked on the ring finger on her one hand. So I take a lint-free pad with some acetone on it and I wipe it off. And once I did that, I wiped off the sticky layer. So I go in with top coat and I sprinkle the glitter into that. And then that's how I do the little, oh my God, I cannot talk today. The little glitter fade from the cuticle down on all of the nails that she has it on. And then I actually top coat that twice after those nails come out. The full sugar nail, I don't top coat. It stays rough, and the only extra maintenance or care I can say that you use when you have sugar nails is that when you do dishes, you wear gloves. Any water, obviously you have to shower, but any excess water will cause the glitter to come off before you come back for a fill. And you're going to lose some glitter, but you're not going to lose a lot. But to ensure that the majority of it stays on, you want to wear gloves if you are going to be soaking your hands in water, I should say. So I'm going to let you guys watch the rest of this video, and I'm going to apologize that it wasn't zoomed in the rest of the way so that we weren't seeing my table, but we weren't centered the way I wanted us to be. This is my first time filming on Caitlin, so it didn't go exactly as planned, so I couldn't zoom in the way I wanted, but I did want to upload this video because she was so excited to be somebody that I was going to film on all the time so that I can track my progress and everything. So in the end, I'll just remind you guys that I am not licensed yet. I'm planning on going to school as soon as I can get everything settled. Everybody that comes to me is allowing me to practice on them, and I am so grateful for them. It's just to help me along the way until I get licensed and I can actually work out on my own. So that's the end of this video. I'll let you guys finish watching it. Thank you for giving this video a click, and if you're not subscribed, I would totally appreciate it if you guys subscribe to my channel. So until next time, take care everybody. Bye-bye.